Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. The most latest channel on the tube, man. The most latest team, family, crew on the tube. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all that for y'all to come join the crew, man. We almost at this 60 pack. We finishing up this 50 pack. We at 57. Let's just go on and hit 60. So come on over, subscribe to the channel, man. We lit up here, we chill, cool vibes. I'm the type of guy where, like, I just chill and react to videos that's, like, interesting to me. Like, I ain't trying to be out here reacting to all the new recent video that be uploaded, trying to catch a clout wave, you know what I'm saying? I'm just over here chilling, doing my own thing, growing at my own pace, you know what I'm saying? I'm in control of my channel, and I just watch what's, you know, interesting to me. And that's why I appreciate y'all for subscribing, because that's showing me that y'all fucking with me when I just watch videos that's interesting to me. So y'all fucking with me because of my personality, and I fuck with that. But before we start this video, man, in my last video I made about Michael Jordan and LeBron James, the debate I did with the guys, my cousins, a lot of people would come in about Kobe not being in the conversation up there with LeBron. So I read the comment, I commented back to somebody, and I told them, you just gave me a video idea to make. Because a lot of people don't talk about Kobe and LeBron, the comparison between them, because most people think Kobe is just a splitting image of Michael Jordan, and they already were one of them. But y'all do gotta realize that Kobe did some fire ass shit in the league though. Like, Kobe was a dog, bro, and he worked at his shit every single day. Like, and came out there and just killing niggas, like dropping 81 points, 60 points for like 5 games straight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Kobe was a dog too though. He was a leader too. So I just want to react to this video, man, and see what the other NBA players say about Kobe and LeBron. We gonna stop, pause it. I'm gonna get my thoughts. Y'all know the rundown. But let's get into the video, man. If you new, hit that subscribe button, man. Let's get straight to this video.
Hey man, it's your boy YG, aka Ngala, and Kobe.
Yeah, shout out to him.
When someone asks me who is the better player, I always tell them it depends how you look at it. If it's stats and accolades, LeBron beats him every time. But if you're talking about skill, it's super close. But
yeah,
I have to lean
Kobe was a skill ass player though.
Because of his footwork, and he basically had a counter for every defender. Like, when you see his footwork evolve later in his career, it was almost like we were watching a 6'6" Hakeem Olajuwon. And Kobe's whole game was meant to destroy a defender with an arsenal of moves. And to me, he's top 2 most skilled basketball players of all time.
Hey man, Kobe was a monster, bro.
I can easily see why fans will say that Kobe's the better player, because he played so similar to Michael Jordan, and the killer instinct he had was just amazing to watch. But that's what fans expect.
And then, but most people say they go off of, most people, like really LeBron fans, they say it's about it's a team effort. Though everybody say basketball is a team sport, it's a team effort. So that's why most people say LeBron James over like Kobe or Mike even. But if you're talking about give me the ball, we need a bucket, I'm gonna give us a bucket, that type of basketball, then you can say Mike or Kobe. But most people just say it's a team sport, and you gotta get your people involved. So that's why people gonna say LeBron. I fuck with that playing style too, but I like the dog and Mike and Kobe. Like, I like them. Give me the ball, nigga. Let me get the bucket. So that's why I think they picked LeBron over everybody else. So.
And LeBron's not that type of player at all. He's
LeBron is his own type of player, bro.
Destroy you with his size and his passing ability. It's better if you put it into categories.
That nigga goddamn put a dinner on the court.
Kobe's the better player. If you want a player that's good at everything, but not extremely good at one particular thing, then LeBron is the better player. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So anyways, man, we're gonna listen to NBA legends and players share who they think is the better player, LeBron or Kobe. But before we get straight into that, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the culture. So
y'all let let me know who y'all got too in the comments. Do y'all got LeBron or Kobe? Y'all let me know.
Won't be missing any of my videos. Yeah, let's get to the vid, man.
I think LeBron, you know, you have to give Kobe the edge because he has more championships.
But not taking championships into just pure ability.
Probably LeBron.
But you can't argue without bringing up rings, bro. Rings matter. Like, you can't say, oh, nah, not rings. Rings matter, bro. Especially if you in the league, bro. If you not in the league, yes, you can start. You can say, like, who better player skill-wise or like that. But these niggas in the league, you got to base they shit off rings, bro. You can't be like, you can't exclude rings, bro.
Second, because Michael and Kobe are similar. Kobe's not Michael. But LeBron James, we've never had a player like him. Like, Michael and Kobe, both 6'6", 230, perfect bodies, amazing. We never had a guy who was 6'8", 260, 270, first of all, who looked like he weighs 220, who can outrun anybody, who can outjump anybody. We've never had a player like that.
And doing this shit in year 20, bro.
Amazing freak of nature.
Doing the same shit in year 20.
It's an honor and a privilege to watch him play.
That list. Off that list right there?
Off that list.
Oh,
So he got, Bron.
I got Kareem first, then Michael, then Kobe, then LeBron.
So you guys both say still to this day Kobe over LeBron. Tell me why, because that's a huge discussion.
Wow.
A lot of people have put LeBron past Kobe at this point in his career. Why do you still have Kobe? Well, you played with Kobe, so
it has nothing to do with it.
Okay,
I'm a realist. You know, I think that you have to look at the skill set and the longevity and being at a location where, you know, Kobe went through a period where people didn't want to play with him. Mm-hmm. People didn't want to, and he still found a way to impose his will on the situation. And then
he found a way to win 2 more.
There, through the good and the bad, and he was able to weather the storm. So I don't know, man. You just look at the longevity and body of work, 5 championships. I honor that. But look, LeBron's been amazing. He still has so much career left, so he still have chapters to fill. But right now, that's my list.
It's a fun debate. I take Kobe just a little bit more because of the end of the floor. We know every night Kobe guarded the best wing guy every night.
And that's not the case certainly this year, in the past couple of years for LeBron James. We've seen it.
I mean, yeah.
Y'all probably gonna kill me.
I see why he picked Kobe.
I think MJ is the greatest of all time, but I think Kobe is more skilled than any player that's ever played that I've seen.
I don't think that's
That's
an
argument. That's an argument.
He's up there.
Yeah, he up there. It's an argument though.
But I agree.
Because you got players like KD, Kyrie,
putting the conversation out
but
there.
that nigga Kobe was
the media and the fans
different.
to allow him to leapfrog Kobe and Tim Duncan and eliminate the conversation because he's putting himself next to MJ.
Any current player right now to play with for an entire season, who would you pick?
Probably Kobe, because of the fact that he's, well, of course he wouldn't have been shooting as much as he does now.
Yeah, you would have
but his desire to win, his dedication in the off-season to get better.
So he got Kobe.
He's just tough. He's just a tough
Bird
guy.
got Kobe.
But if you want to have fun like I did with Bill Walton, you play with LeBron.
Really?
It'd been probably more fun to play with LeBron. But if you want to win and win and win, it's Kobe.
When you talk about trying to compare Michael's instinct, his ability to take over games, his ability to want to have that last shot.
And demoralize you.
Yes.
And scare the living hell out of you.
LeBron doesn't have that gene.
So, Scotty.
That's not in him.
Scotty Pippen got the voice of a, like, when it's like nighttime, when you about sleeping, your voice get real deep. That nigga got that shit, but all the time.
So you just gonna pass Kobe up like that?
I'm gonna pass Kobe up. I'm gonna look at Michael. I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna look at.
I know it. Patron America.
Patron America. Kobe Bryant couldn't fill, or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes. The impact that he's had with different teammates, different organizations.
Whoa, hold up.
The impact that he's had. Kobe Bryant couldn't fill, or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes. The impact that he's had.
Bro, what the fuck?
Kobe Bryant couldn't fill, or Michael Jordan fill LeBron's shoes. The impact that he's had with different teammates, different organizations.
Would you be mad at me if I just walked off the
You
show?
can't leave.
Hey,
When you say Kobe Bryant, first thing that comes to mind is what?
I wonder what he like mean. Like, I want to see the rest of that video.
I mean, he's the greatest player of my generation. He was like, he was that guy after Mike that really just won, and he was about winning championships, and he really did it at a young age. I mean, he was, they three-peated. He's 21, 22 years old, and he was just amazing.
And then he was a huge
kinda
part of
climb
that
up
team, bro, at
so high,
21,
so
22,
fast,
bro.
And they did have their struggles, but he was still a great player. I mean, one of the greatest I've ever seen, of course.
You didn't.
LeBron or Kobe? Kobe. Yeah.
LeBron passes the ball. You see?
And then he works without the ball to get it back.
He's not great off the ball. He's not a great player.
Yeah, I don't think,
but
I ain't never thought about it. LeBron really not like a good off-ball player, bro. He more like dominant with the ball. He more dominant with the ball. I ain't never really seen him work off the ball like that.
he passes the ball. Like Curry's great off the ball, played great off the ball. LeBron's okay off the ball. He's getting better off the ball. But he would pass it.
Who are they talking?
And you would have to help because you're trying to win. You got to help your other teammate. You see what I'm saying?
Ooh. So when LeBron passes it, it forces you to be a team defender.
He forces you to be a team defender. And that's before he was able to take over games. Now he's able to take over games. He's really, really amazing.
You also guarded Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Now Kobe's a little like Michael.
Kobe is right. He's more like Michael.
Was he the hardest guy you ever guarded?
Definitely the hardest guy because he came in the league very confident.
Hey, man. But he still got that bucket.
He didn't play a lot, but he was pretty polished. Strong, could shoot, defend for long periods of time. Not just 1 year. He did it for year after year after year until he got older. Kobe definitely the toughest.
For you to defend?
Absolutely.
First, yes, score second guy. But LeBron's able to do that and get 30 points, which makes him you're kind of scared to help, so it's kind of like you're on an island with him. But overall, Kobe Bryant's the hardest half guard.
Everybody choosing Kobe, bro. I'm surprised.
But to me, there's no Jordan is 1 and Kobe's 1B. And that's no knock on LeBron. I think LeBron is right there. But just the killer instinct Kobe had, the way he attacked the game.
But what were the similarities in the games? What were the differences in the games?
Well, Kobe is the closest thing to Michael.
Yeah,
everybody's
been
compared to Michael. LeBron has been compared to Michael. I don't think LeBron is Michael at all. I think he's a very different player, different mentality, mindset. Kobe has the same mindset and mentality that MJ had. The assassin, I'm gonna rip your throat out with my score. Low post.
God damn, Steve. Shit.
Dominant fadeaway jumper, footwork. I thought Kobe's footwork was one of the best parts of his game. Probably the most underrated because everybody focused on his shooting and his athleticism, but his footwork got him open. That's where he was so similar to Michael. He could just get any shot he wanted.
LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
I'll say Kobe.
Wow, everybody is picking Kobe.
Amnesia sometimes. You had to just get over the fact that he was going to hit tough shots. But he was the ultimate challenge, no doubt. Not to take anything away from LeBron. I didn't guard Jordan as much, but Kobe was that. Plus, I had one ankle. I got a bad ankle. I'm 37 years old. And they're putting me on Kobe Bryant. Like, that was you know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Scared out there.
I think there
got that knee shaking out there trying to hold Kobe.
He was relentless.
Bryant and LeBron James are playing one-on-one. Who's going to win?
Wow, that's tough. I had to pick somebody. I had to pick Kobe. His one-on-one skills are just like, he's probably the best one-on-one player in the game.
I don't know, but I know I will pay to watch that.
There's no hesitation.
No, Kobe don't lose nobody one-on-one.
You ever played a one-on-one?
In his favor?
I will go with Kobe.
Everybody choosing Kobe, bro. What y'all LeBron fan got to say, bro? Hey, y'all LeBron fans, y'all let me know what y'all got to say. I'm gonna comment back to everybody who comment. But y'all let me know who y'all got. Kobe or LeBron, man?
LeBron is an unbelievable talent, and Kobe is as well. But that'll be a good game. But I think I will go with Kobe.
Kobe Bryant, LeBron James playing one-on-one. Who are you betting on? This is your entire fortune we're talking about.
My entire fortune. Depends. Depends on what you need. Depends on how LeBron plays. If he plays like he can with his size and his strength, that can't nobody stop him going to the basket, and I pick him. But if he don't play that way, then it's a 50-50 chance. But those are two of the dominant players in the league.
Yeah, did not even answer the question.
Hey, I guess I'm gonna be the last, huh?
But LeBron James is a different type of player, man. He's, those guys are probably 1A and 1B.
Man, didn't answer the question.
Dwayne Wade, who's 1C. So, those three guys are just another level from everybody else.
LeBron James is probably the greatest basketball player ever built. Built as far as can do all of said things. Then Kobe Bryant is that guy that just he saw MJ as perfection and worked in 20 hours a day to achieve that perfection. So I think when you're talking about GOATs, there are legitimate categories that you can place all of these guys.
That's why I say, bro, there are 3 GOATs in the same fence, in the same pen, in the same field, whatever you want to call it. You got Kobe, Mike, and Jordan, bro. They just roaming outside in the field. 3 GOATs. Then you could throw in Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? Then you can throw in D Rose, you feel what I'm saying? Then you can throw me in there. We all GOATs in the pen, bro. Just let us be.
The reason that I feel LeBron is the GOAT is because during pressure times, he still makes the actual right decision.
He made the exactly right play. It's just the other people don't make the shot. So you can't be mad at Bron for making the right play.
Where if you give Jordan and Kobe those Cavs teams, they wouldn't have made the playoffs. They wouldn't have made it to the championship. Because Jordan would have just averaged 60 and said, the hell with it. I think that we were spoiled.
Yeah, boy, Mike wanted to pad that shit up.
The grace he brought to the game, his fierceness, the way he ended games. And when Kobe came, we seen Jordan like. So what ends up happening is when you have a player like LeBron who comes into the game, who doesn't have the instincts of Jordan and Kobe, they're going to take that last shot no matter what. We feel that if you're the best player, you're the star. You're compared to...
You got to shoot it, yeah.
Kobe.
If you the star of the team, do what people say. I ain't saying it, but do what people say. If you the star of the team, you supposed to take the shots. That's why people get mad at LeBron for not taking the shots. Because they feel like if you the star, you take the last shot. That's why Bron's so different, because he will have an opportunity to take the last shot, but if he see a guy open, he gonna pass. It's just up to that guy to make the shot. LeBron obviously trusts the guy to even pass the ball, but the guy just got to make the shot. So I see what he's saying right here.
You should be Jordan and Kobe like, which is not necessarily correct.
It's not true.
Jordan and Kobe,
you can be you and still get buckets.
Which made them one-on-one players. LeBron came in as Magic Johnson, meaning his vision is his key. As someone who loved Michael Jordan and Kobe, we get mad and we want to knock him because he's using his vision when we allow him to use their one-on-one skill to finish plays. It's unfair to say you can use your one-on-one skills, but you can't use your gift. You can't use your vision. You can't see the open man. You're supposed to chuck the shot up, and if it goes in, we're gonna cheer you on. If you miss it, we're gonna say, he don't have it. No, this is what makes him great. The ability to see the open guy if he's not the open guy. Just like Jordan made himself the open guy.
Is there somebody that's close to Kobe? No.
Is LeBron close to surpassing MJ in your book?
No.
Not at all? Where do you rank him? Like top 5, top 7?
And definitely top 3.
Damn, hey, that little was sausage. What the fuck?
Because I actually know all these guys, but I know LeBron, and I think this is LeBron's plan. I think he wants to pass up Kareem. Because if he passes up Kareem in point,
we all got to shut the hell up.
Yeah,
think about it.
For sure.
He gonna have 4 rings. You already passed up Kobe. You already passed up Mike. Now he passed up Kareem. So if that don't make him great,
I believe he can do it too. LeBron ain't gonna lead the league till he do this shit.
But like when it comes to ranking, it's gonna be Mike, gonna be Kobe.
Hey man, LeBron.
But you know that's
that
always
nigga tough, bro.
Debatable. But again, I don't think LeBron wants to be compared to Kobe or Mike. LeBron has definitely made his own mark.
Yeah.
But I know him and known him since he was a kid. He trying to pass up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And if I was him, I'd do the same thing. Because I'd be like, once I pass up Kareem, I don't want to hear shit else about who the best player is.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and tell me if you were to start a franchise, who would you pick, LeBron or Kobe? So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and show love to the YG gang, and I'm out.
But hey man, they're gonna do it for the video, man. Y'all, like I said, y'all Bron fans, Kobe fans, even Mike fans, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. If I had to choose, like I say, my type of game that I like to watch is one-on-one. It's like a person can get the ball, get a bucket. So that's why I say Mike is my GOAT. Because I like a player that can get the ball, get the fuck out the way. I'm going to win this game, and I'm going to give you a bucket. But also, I love LeBron because he get his teammates involved. This is the type of playing style I like to play, is like get people involved. Sometimes, it depends. It depends. But I like to pass too, though, so that's why I fuck with LeBron too. But like I said, if I had to pick, I would pick between Kobe and LeBron. First round draft pick between those two, I would pick LeBron. I would pick LeBron. Just because I know how he play, he get everybody involved. Why not? But like I said, so my pick LeBron over Kobe and LeBron. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I love y'all. Make sure y'all stay up, stay blessed, stay safe, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in another one. I'm out.